and M.I. Lee. Man, this show keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger and bigger.
Reminds me, I tried to be quick and think of a joke like in Jaws when he goes, "We're gonna need a bigger boat." You know, I'm telling you, don't know.
No, I don't know.
No idea.
I gave you the courtesy laugh.
The guys on the boat, and they're hunting this shark because it's been killing people.
Right.
And the shark comes at like the guys in the water kind of chumming the water, and this thing just comes out and it's just bigger. And he like looks up and he kind of spooked, walks over and goes, "We're gonna need a bigger boat." Or actually,
that is cute.
Someone else could have said it. But anyway, it's something like that.
We get
it's
it.
Been
Yeah.
a while.
It was good. That was good. On the fly, you did a joke. That was good.
But we are, man. We're gonna need. I mean, this is a crazy big show because we're adding one more aspect to it. If you didn't think I feel like QVC. If you didn't think we could add one more, we did.
Yes. Just keep on.
But we'll get to that soon. But we have a lot of good stuff. We have some new wine. We have our plethora of experts and some ribbon cutting. So yeah, it's exciting show.
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So I want to ask.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw you out there. How was your weekend?
It was good. It was really good.
Eventful or no?
Eventful. It was.
Because it was a nice weekend.
It was a really nice weekend. Yeah.
It was like sunny days.
But then this past week it snowed too. Like we've had a 70-degree weekend and then we've had snow.
Like right now it's great. I think tomorrow it's supposed to be good, and I think Saturday we're supposed to have like sleet and snow and stuff.
So when this airs Monday, we'll have already had
it had happened.
Yeah, it'll have happened. Craziness. No, you're good. I just wanted to put it in so people don't think we're like lying. We're Bill Mack over here just trying to do weather.
Yeah.
Bad weather reports or something. Yeah, no.
He's
Poor
good.
guy.
He's
he's
good.
really good. He's the best.
Bill Mack's watching at home and snaps a pencil in his hand. I'll get them.
That's what's Up Woodford. No, I just mean people give them heck because it's so hard to predict the weather.
Of course.
And if you're wrong, they're like, "What kind of weatherman are you?"
Of course, it's really hard, and it's like with that Curb Your Enthusiasm episode when Larry catches. So whenever the weatherman wanted to play golf and wanted to clear the golf course, he would say it was going to rain, and it didn't rain, and he walked out there and caught him. He's like, "You said it was going to rain. You're out here." Yeah, it was good.
I mean, but hey, it's Kentucky, but spring. I do feel like spring is coming.
It's coming, man. I think we're getting there. We've had our last maybe cold snap. I think we're getting there.
Yeah,
so
my tulips are coming up, so I hope it doesn't get too frosty and cold.
See, we had that weird a couple of years ago. We had that weird random frost that happened right before Derby. And you gotta wait till after Derby to plant.
Yeah, Mother's Day, man. You can't do your flowers till Mother's Day.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta wait, especially in Kentucky. But what you don't have to wait for, Emily, is to connect with Kinetic.
Sure not, Corey. You can connect 100%, 365,
connect
7
with a
days
K.
a week.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Connect with Kinetic, man. We get to meet. So this is the last episode of our 3-part series of connecting with Kinetic with some of their peeps, and we get to meet.
Save the best for last.
Yeah, I know. We get to meet Mr. Jimmy Keaton. Poor guy came in here, just bright. Had no idea what he was getting himself into.
That's the theme. People come into your studio and they're so excited, and they leave and they're like, "What just happened?"
Comes in, looks nice and professional and fun, and I have him doing dances.
Yeah.
So, but no, he did amazing.
That's
great. They're awesome. Every single one of them has done well. So let's. I think we should go meet. I think we should meet Jimmy.
Meet Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy Keaton, Senior Business Sales Consultant with Kinetic by Wing Street. I have no idea. Hazard a guess? I don't know. 2000?
That's a good guess. I mean, I would have no idea. 2021.
Oh, okay.
So you...
At Kinetic, I don't know, on Twitter, I have no idea.
Jimmy, how many social handles can you list, actually? Or how many social platforms can you list?
Let's see, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, residential, small to mid-sized business, enterprise.
You got it, enterprise. That's absolutely right.
Oh, what what I do know is that we provide connectivity to our customers. I do, again, sales for Kinetic. I covers areas in Lexington, Moorhead, Ashland, and also Woodford County as well. And you're basically your one-stop shop with regard to connectivity, with regard to phones, with regard to internet, with regard to securing your internet. All of those things, if you call us, we will be able to take care of you.
Beautiful.
You fly and ghetto with the
Yeah.
brand new high heel stilettos. Smell like rose petals. Heard you a rock
There you go.
star.
Oh,
You fly
yeah.
and ghetto with the brand new high heel stilettos. Smell like rose
Oh, man.
petals. Heard you a rock star. Heavy metal.
You crushed it.
Well, I'm a pop star.
That's it. Good job. That's it. You did it. I mean, that was pretty famous. He killed it.
That's great.
He was all in. I was a little worried at first. He seemed a little apprehensive, but he jumped in.
No, yeah. He's down
he's
for
good.
anything.
He's a good
He did our minority business development program. They helped us sponsor
Mm-hmm.
that, and Jimmy championed it and helped to get people like Stephanie Ragland off the ground with her
Mm-hmm.
business and lots of others. So Jimmy's a great guy.
Absolutely. Looking at Go Kinetic Home right now, real quick. They've got a lot of great articles on here. Once again about privacy, about online privacy, and then they have International Women's Day. They recognized looks like someone from maybe their team. So, they're always doing something. So
They're so
and they
community
got a pup- they got
focused.
puppies
I
on
know,
here.
puppies and people. So they really are. They're great community partners, especially here in Woodford County for us. We're so fortunate to have them.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Man.
.com.
.com.
I don't know why that's been in my head so much lately. I cannot get that.
.com.
.com. You know it's a good commercial when you spit it back out.
Yes. Oh, we're marketing.
Yeah.
Like we remember those things, and it sticks with people. It does. I want to say.
What do you think your have you had a gym yet? Do you think like a marketing genius
like something
moment?
that I thought that
yeah,
was.
do you think that's like do you have
Man,
something?
I think What's Up Woodford. I'm not to like. I mean, I love that. It's such an easy thing to say. What's up, Woodford? I do like that. I can't. I mean, obviously, Cool Tucky. I get people.
Yeah.
I get people that love that every time because I used to always have to explain it. I always have to. David's like Cool Tucky. I'm like my last name is Cooley and Kentucky, Cool Tucky together, and then they're like, oh, yeah, that's cool, good job. But then I realized, and this is what I knew, and it's kids are a great source material for anything
Yes.
because subconsciously we're all kids and we're all
Kids at
looking.
heart, yep.
And so I
They'll
put
also
these.
be blatantly honest.
That's very true. I was trying to rebrand a little bit, and I put these glasses. So cool is the epitome of glasses are the
Yeah.
epitome of cool,
Yeah.
right? Cool hand Luke glasses, and then Kentucky. That blue, I didn't want to use Kentucky blue. I wanted to use my own blue, and I put that together, and it fits all the categories. With your logo, you want to be able to stand at least 10 feet back and pop it up and say, what was that? Cool
Yeah.
Tucky, people can do that. And my daughter, so I showed it to my daughter, and she lauged and loved it. And when
That's
I said that,
awesome.
like Cool Tucky, she knew what it was. I'm like, that's it. I'm going with that.
Yeah.
So that's my hello. Sorry about that. I just spooked everybody.
Kids really are. They're a good benchmark.
Yeah,
Good
totally.
measurement.
Totally.
Totes. You haven't said totes and goats in a while.
Totes my goats. I'll say totes
gotta
my goats
bring it
right now
back.
because we have a brand new. This might as well be. I can't talk. I'm so excited. A treasure chest.
It really is a treasure chest. They don't.
Tell
The
me what
viewers
this is.
don't. Okay. Well, I mean, I am smelling some fried goodness right now.
Mm-hmm.
Have we told them?
We haven't told them. We've tried, but we've had to. This is now the. Oh, there's a fork over there. You can
you see
try
this?
the mac and cheese.
Do you see the sun shining in?
Sun shining. Yeah, it's angelic, like you said last time.
Oh, you need the fork instead of the spoon.
No,
Here,
I'm
we'll
good.
go.
I'm good. So this is JB Food Mart, baby. The marathon
there.
down the street.
Corey literally ran over in a marathon sprint way
Literally
kind of way.
marathoned over there.
And you got the biggest gob of food I've ever seen.
Well, I got a
in
smorgasbord.
Like 2.5 seconds.
Because I didn't know what you were gonna. I want you to try something.
Okay.
But I don't know what you were comfortable with.
Well, I'm gonna leave that one to you. Let's just say that.
So look at this. What's it? WWWB.
I can't.
These are their frog legs, Emily.
I'm pouring wine for this, Corey. This Wildside Winery wine. I'm doing it.
Go ahead and pour wine. We'll start the official wine not here soon, but these are their frog legs. I'll try a little bit of this, and we'll try this throughout the show. Ma'am.
I've never had frog legs. Somebody
Try one. It tastes like chicken.
I don't like when people say that.
I know. No, I'm going to chew into the mic.
Do they have frog legs a lot? I feel like that's such a delicacy.
Wow, that's good.
What place can you get frog legs here in town?
So the frog legs are
On
excellent.
the daily.
I know, right? Like, they could do it. So here's their menu real quick. Show their menu to you. So they could do it like, the same time every week. But we'll tell you. We'll get all the info for you. We just wanted to start this bad boy off, right? So frog legs are excellent.
Corey approved.
Corey approved. You gotta try the mac and cheese.
Okay, I will. Here, there's some wine for that.
Ooh, yes.
I'm making a mess.
Oh my gosh, should have got it. So
Okay.
not planned. There you go.
.com.
Not planned.
All right, mac and cheese.
It looks
That is
super
so creamy.
cheesy and creamy. Yeah.
So creamy. That's delicious. What else you got in there?
Chicken tender.
Is that a little buffalo style? It looks a little hot.
It does
spicy.
look hot, but no, it shouldn't be. And then a salmon patty.
Salmon croquette.
Yeah, and obviously they always ask you. Becky always asks you.
Toast or
yeah,
biscuit
or a
or roll.
roll.
So let me ask you something.
I'll take a bite.
Growing up, did Mama Jerry, did she cook you some salmon or salmon croquettes?
Oh man, I was obsessed with salmon patties. Salmon patties and like some wheat bread.
Yeah. Oh, you had it on like a sandwich.
I made a sandwich. Yeah.
Oh, nice. We've just started doing that. I just discovered that.
They were so easy and quick. They were they were frozen, and we would just pop in the microwave, and such an easy and quick snack. Now we have air fryers.
Yeah.
Those things are amazing.
Ooh, this is delicious. I did not know that. I'm going to tell myself. Probably until about college, I didn't know that salmon. Okay, maybe that's a lot. Maybe it's high school, but I didn't know that salmon was like that pink fillet because all I had in my life was salmon croquettes. Like out of a can, like salmon. My mom would get it out of a can.
Got it.
She'd fry them, batter them,
Sure.
fry them up, and so
You didn't realize what it actually looked like.
yeah. So I was like, what
Don't
we got
worry.
there?
I've had moments like that. I can actually whine about that right now for a little bit of wine not. Wildside Winery. We are featuring their brand new wine club selection. They finally have back their Petite Syrah, the West Coast series, and it is god dang, it is phenomenal.
Yes.
It is so good. It's number one on the dry scale.
Handcrafted, innovative wine, full of flavor and character. They're a small batch winery, which I love that. So this raw is a dry, high tannin, full-bodied red wine. Enjoy the flavors of black pepper, licorice, and blackberry. What do you think it is on the 1 to 6 scale?
Oh, it's a 1.
It's 1.
I cheated though.
It's a dry.
I looked at it. I tasted it.
Don't you feel like this bottle is huge?
Yeah, they're big. They're a big, hefty bottle.
What
You're
a
not getting some
steal.
little baby.
Yeah, what a steal.
Let me try it real quick again. I mean, that's like, oh man. I akin it to, if you're not a big bourbon person, and they had that real dry bourbon BBR.
Yep.
Which is like my favorite. This is like the BBR without the bourbon.
Yeah.
So it is dry. It tastes like that without it being in a bourbon barrel. And I will say, it is good. It is good with.
Goldie has everything.
This is great. Like all local. We're just basking in the.
If you guys have not ever eaten at the marathon at J&B Mart, you are missing out. Becky and Goldie and crew, They have the best, and they have breakfast, and you got lunch, dinner.
All right, lunch. I'll sneak some breakfast. I'll get some breakfast and save it when we record the show.
You know what we've been doing there Fridays for some Lent? We've been doing Fish Fridays. They're catfish. My kids devour their catfish.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this salmon patty right here is really good. You got to take a little nibble of this. Take a little bite.
Can I go in for that? Can I just go straight in?
I'm sanitized. You can take off a slib. There you go. That's fine. There you go. I got you.
Okay. All right.
So
I didn't know they had salmon patties. This is like game changing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. In a good way. So I'll wine a little bit.
Okay.
Sipping some wine. Wildside Winery off Troy Pike here in Woodford County, Versailles, Kentucky.
Go ahead and say it. 40383.
403.
You just gave the whole dang address.
Latitude, longitude, 58
859
degrees.
Yep.
859. So you talked about not knowing things later on in life. When I was little, you like to say cute things. Like I used to say buschetti and pack and town. So like
Townhouse Cracker?
No, like town was downtown. Like we're going town.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
Well,
A Townhouse Cracker. Where'd that come from?
Well, that's a good guess. That's an honest guess. I was allowed to say that. Now I also couldn't say my R's.
Right.
So I came to Versailles, and I guess they didn't just care or understand me in Prestonsburg. But when I came here, I would start to say things like "Buschetti," and they're going, "I'm sorry, you mean spaghetti?" Yeah. I'm like, "No, Buschetti," because my whole family would say it. Like, they thought it was cute.
Something cute, yeah.
Like how grandparents catches on. Well, my life got turned upside down because then I'm like learning this.
Calling
like,
you out.
Mom, did you know it was spaghetti? And she's like, "Oh yeah, sorry." Yeah. And then like pack was probably like before pack was really weird. So like, why do you pack? It's backpack.
Yeah.
What do you mean back? Oh.
But what you hear and then what you repeat. Isn't it funny how all the channels, like in a split second, you have to hear something, you process it, and then you spit it back out. Yeah. And then however it keeps coming out is just what you learn, right? Like you don't know associations.
It's what everybody said around me, like my family, because I said it thinking like I got this, like it's town, and they're like, yeah, town, let's go town. I'm like 5, 6, like that's like it was a while.
And then for salespeople started calling you out. When you got here, we were like, "You're at the big city, buddy."
I was in downtown. Downtown. Big
that is cute. My nephew says my mom does 100%. She gets distracted, and we call her chasing butterflies all the time.
Squirrels.
And, squirrels. And my nephew told her, "KK, you get distracted all the time." Distracted. So now that's what we say to each other. I know what you mean. It's like, "KK, you're distracted again."
But that's a good one.
He'll probably never know because we just say it in our house now.
There's another one. What was it? My little cousin used to say "Good morning."
Good morning. Yeah.
I still say it from time to time, but obviously my daughter knows how to say "Good morning." But it's "Good morning."
Oh, it's kind of fun. Like it's so there's some sentimental value there, you know. Mm-hmm. Like you kind of want to keep those things alive, so you never forget the cute things that the kids say, you know.
What's really hard to keep alive though, is knowledge in your brain. You know, there's a lot of knowledge out there.
It's hard,
and it ekes out. You lose those wrinkles in your brain because that's another one. The more wrinkly your brain is,
the more wrinkled your face is.
Well, there could be science there.
Wisdoms.
The more I think each wrinkle, like they see, that's another thing. That's another thing that can be not true. Wrinkly, like you got wrinkles in your brain is like knowledge is like. Yeah. That's not true.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think it's now a time that a salesperson tells you that it's not.
Yeah, now's the time.
Kentucky.
Mom, what do you mean? You said my brain was wrinkly and bumps on your tongue. That was another thing. Like if you lie, like I've pulled that with Avery.
Oh, that is a good one.
Oh, let me see. You have any bumps? When you lie, you get bumps on your tongue.
Hey, I need to ask you something about a parenting question here.
Sure, shoot.
Okay.
You're asking the right guy.
Do you so all kids do it. No kid is bad. It's just, it's just
Right,
a thing.
sure.
They fib or whatever, right? Like we learn how at an early age.
Yeah.
So do you tell them? Are you straight up like, don't lie, or you do call it a fib to like soften the blow so they don't seem as like bad? Like how do you handle
I
that?
say lying straight up.
You say lie.
I'm like, you lying to me?
You lying to me?
And I can tell. and it's a straight from a Marvel movie. It was Thanos to Gamora. It was really good. He's like, out of all the things I've taught you, I've never taught you to be a liar. That's why you're so bad at it. And that's true. I never taught her to lie. So when she's terrible at lying.
That's a good, I like that point of view.
So I never taught her that. It's very egotistic because it's Thanos. But, take from it what you will.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, straight up, I'm like, you lying to me? Because I can tell, you lying? And she's like, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then sometimes she gets a little brazen. She's like, something about a teacher and something happened at school. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just text your teacher. She's like, well, that didn't really exactly happen. Like, like it'll always.
It's the word exactly for me. It's like, that wasn't exactly how it went down, but yeah, that is cute.
We got to get it down. We got to get these experts in.
That's right.
I went on a tangent. I went on a tangent. Enough of all. We clearly don't know enough. And these experts
need more wrinkles in our brains.
We need more wrinkles in our brains. And we need to talk to Brett. We need to talk to Holly. We need to talk to Shannon. We need to talk to Deanna, Hunter, and Madonna.
I love it. All of our experts.
All the experts. Let's take a trip down expert lane.
Let's do it.
What's up, Woodford? I wanted to show you guys a little something I always get questions about. Me and my staff, a lot of people come up to us and they ask us, how do you use the equipment? Well, obviously we're 24 hours and we're not staffed all the time. I wanted to show you guys a little hack that you all can do if we're never here. So if you have a phone that has a camera on it, I have QR codes on each and every one piece of my equipment. So what you can do is literally hover over this and then click on the YouTube link. And what it will do is it will take you right to the exact process of how you use the piece of equipment. Now, obviously, if we're here, I want you to come up to me and I'll walk you through how to use this piece of equipment. But it's just a nice little hack to have if you ever come after hours and we're not here. So stay tuned. I've got some more information coming at you.
Experts.
Hey, Woodford County, this is Deanna Ramsey here. Reminding you, tax time is due April the 18th this year. Need some help getting your taxes done? Please come down and see me. If you're having any IRS issues, I'll be glad to help you out. I work with people resolving the IRS issues, helping them get the IRS back in line.
Hey guys, this is Shannon down at Rose Hill Spirits. I know the weather has been, kind of wacky, but I'm ready for spring and summer. And you know how ready we are? We have popsicles. So I got 2 new kinds of popsicles this year. We have the Freeze-A-Ritas, which are 8% by volume, and they come in 2 different flavors. So they come in strawberry and lime. And you can actually get them in these packs of 12 or as singles, which they are so good. A little dangerous. They're 8% by volume. So definitely come and get some of these and try them out. And if margaritas aren't your style, we also have these Cutwater frozen cocktails. So Cutwater makes ready to drink cocktails in cans anyway. I don't know if you've ever drank a Bloody Mary out of a can, but it is so good. So these are also sold in packs of 12 or by singles. And they come with the flavors gin melon, and then lime margarita, rum and cola, or a vodka mule. So definitely come stop by if you are ready for summer, just like me, and try these out. They're perfect for when the weather is nice.
Hey, I'm Christy Fryman. As I previously mentioned, I'm the lash artist here at Moxie Style Studio. Holly is having a 2-week fill-in, so I'm just going to show you the process. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour for fill-ins, and so once you clean and prep the lashes, you have to isolate each single lash. And so there's a single lash there. And pick up a lash, dip it in glue, and then just pop it on that single lash and hold it for about 3 seconds. Let it go, and it's part of your lashes. As simple as that.
Expert.
What's up, Woodford? I'm Hunter Boyd, financial advisor with Keystone Financial Group. Today we're going to pick apart IRAs. We're going to talk about the difference between a traditional IRA versus a Roth IRA. So there's a bunch of different little rules, but the main difference between the two is how they're taxed. So a traditional IRA is pre-taxed, right? So you're putting your money into this account before taxes have been taken out. Roth IRAs, on the other hand, are the exact opposite. You're paying taxes before you put the money in the account. And the reason that matters to people is how that's treated when you pull the money out of these accounts in retirement. They're retirement accounts, right? So this is long-term money. With a traditional IRA, you pay taxes on with the traditional IRA, you've put money in pre-taxes. So when you go to pull money out of these accounts, you're going to pay taxes on the back end. A Roth IRA, you've already paid taxes on the money going into these accounts. So when you pull the money out in retirement, it's tax-free. So you might ask yourself, well, why would I choose one versus the other? Really, the question you have to ask yourself is, do I think I'm going to be in a lower tax bracket today or in retirement? If you think you're going to be in a lower tax bracket today compared to when you retire and you need to start pulling money out, then you might choose a Roth IRA, right? So you want to pay taxes today in a lower tax bracket and pull the money out tax-free when you're in a higher tax bracket. And the exact opposite would go for traditional IRAs. So if you're in your peak earning years and you think you're in as high of a tax bracket as you'll ever be, maybe you choose the traditional IRA. And another thing to note is you can have both. And so you can make contributions to one or the other depending on, where you think your income is and what tax bracket you're in a given year. So there is one thing to note though with Roth IRAs, because they are such a powerful, tax advantaged account, there are income limits. So if you make too much money, Uncle Sam says, hey, you're not allowed to take advantage of this account. So that might be another factor on why you would choose one or the other. And then a pro tip I would recommend in terms of IRAs is if you have old 401ks, right? If you've participated in a 401k at a previous job and you've now left that job, you should probably take that old 401k and roll it into your IRA so that you don't forget about it. Might sound crazy. You might say, I'll never forget about that old 401k, but you'd be surprised how often it happens. So.
Expert.
Hi, it's Madonna at Bluegrass Traditions. Spring has sprung, and it certainly has sprung here in Bluegrass Traditions. Come, let me show you. We just received our first order of spring Lulu Bee. The fabric is fabulous. It launders beautifully. If you buy one, you'll buy more. And if you've had one, you're a repeat customer. This is one of our best lines, and I invite you to come see us here at Bluegrass Traditions.
Experts.
Wrinkles, all the wrinkles.
All
in the brain.
the
Got 'em
wrinkles.
Got them all.
But first, before we move into a little bit of current, we have a winner. We've got a winner for the Proxy Moxie Boxy.
Oh, triple threat there. We do. Thank you so much to everybody who participated. We appreciate you. And we are so excited that Danielle Bozarth is our winner.
Danielle Bozarth. Sweet.
Danielle, if you don't know her, she's on the board at the theater. So check out the Woodford Theater, too. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
When kids are coming from Rolling Oven. How sweet. Love it.
Action. See, that's why we got the windows.
Love it. So yes, Danielle, congratulations. You're getting a Moxie Boxy.
The Proxy Boxy by Moxie.
That's been half used by Corey. It's fine.
Well, yeah, a little bit. Just a little sprays.
Yeah, we're just testing it out for you.
I'll test it. M.I. Lee.
What up?
Hit me with some Stay Current.
All right. Parks and Recreation. I was just asking Corey what his daughter was doing over the summer because my daughter is going to Sunshine Camp. They have camp now. They need camp counselors, so you can apply. You can find an application on their website. Hey. They also are offering free lifeguarding courses for spring break. So there's such a win-win here. Okay, over spring break, you can get certified for free. Then you can get hired because they need lifeguards. And so you have something you get a job, you get a new skill set, and you have something to do over spring break. So free lifeguarding course over spring break at Falling Springs. That is a huge push that they have. Definitely check that out. Get your kids out there. Get them signed up. They're hiring for lifeguards, sunshine camp, and swim instructors. Again, go on their website, fill out the application there. They currently, for summer programs, have a spring break camp, ages 5 to 11. The deadline for that, though, y'all, is March 23rd, so you've got about a week and a half on that one. Youth Volleyball League, 3rd through 8th grade, boys and girls. The deadline for that is April 5th, and then there is a youth volleyball clinic going on. There's a kids tennis club happening. $5 per week to register for all 4 dates up front and pay only $15. So, guys, so much is going on out at Falling Springs. Definitely check that out.
That's a lot.
That's it.
That's a lot of knowledge.
There you have it.
There you have it. I'm full. I think I'm full of I can't be full of wine and JB Mart, but
That's
I'm
right.
I'm definitely full of knowledge.
Do you need a tip up?
Do I?
A tip up, a top up. Whoop.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic that you
This
noticed
thing
that.
is huge. I gotta do 2 hands.
Two-hander.
We gotta fill it up to that line a little bit, or it's just not.
Yeah, we'll get
It's
there.
not right.
We'll get there. Woodford Weekends.
Friends, well, if you are observing Lent, we definitely have a fish roundup, all the great things. Check it out at Reserve Woodford. But what I want to talk to you about is something that's happening. It is going to be Burger Mania. So we have Kristen's Creations to join in. There's like a bacon maple donut type thing. We've got Spotch Gelato. We've got Cookies by Charity.
Oh my gosh,
We have
that's crazy.
all the desserts. We have
I'm showing
our
them
friends.
right now everything you're talking about.
Yes, we have all of our friends. We've got Taquiera, we've got Don Jockey, we've got some classic burgers like the Willy Burger. What you do, you go to a spot, you get a card stamped, you can ask for it at the restaurant. You get 8 stamps, you get entered to win a huge swag basket.
Huge swag.
Huge.
I put some swag in there.
You did. We had some cool Tucky stuff in there.
Kentucky, Woodford Charm, and all the good stuff. Some sticks, some stickers, some What's Up Woodford stuff.
Whoop, whoop.
But yeah, head on over to Reserve Woodford on Facebook. Check out. There's an updated video that you guys have. It's from the last one we shown. There's some different choices and some different things. So
All the things.
Some that you may have seen. Just some maybe you haven't. But for details, go to Reserve Woodford. I burped. I was gonna say .com.
Oh, gross. Cover
It
it.
ruined. It was gonna be
Cover
great.
that.
Oh, it's man. Food, wine. Come on. It's tough. We have
You're
a
living
hard,
the high life
we have a
over there.
hard- it's a hard not life.
Tough day at the office, Corey.
Yeah, but
Tough
Woodford
day.
Weekends, man. I mean, this is great. Like you can have Wildside wine. You can have the food from J&B Mart. And walk around. I mean, Amsden, Rolling Oven. I mean, there's all these choices here in town, and Midway.
Great
There's
pizza from Rolling
Gibson's. There's Brown Barrel. There's oh my gosh, Don Jockey.
Yeah.
I mean, I can keep going.
Wallace Station. Yeah.
Heirloom. Heirloom.
Heirloom.
Heirloom. Yeah. So there you go.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it to it. Business Circle, brought to you by Woodford County Chamber of Commerce.
Because we have not had
Enough
enough today.
Oh my gosh.
I think, Corey, you deserve a donut.
Ooh.
What about that? You deserve a donut.
Donut.
There's nothing that says do this donut without regret. Like, you deserve it.
Look
Corey.
how fun that. Look
I
how
know,
fun that
right?
whole box is.
So
it just makes
Jana
you just want
and
to
Long
throw out the fact that you
they-
worked out today.
Yeah. I just want to show you. Oh, they even put donut holes in here. Gosh, do you smell that? Holy cow. Okay. Chana and Long have opened up Best Donuts in Versailles. It's over by Ace Hardware. 5 in the morning they open, so there's no excuse. 7 days a week they're going to be open. I think it's 5 till 2.
Is this box for the fam? Can I grab a hole?
Grab one. Get you one. Get you some. So they have everything. They have, we just did the ribbon cutting. So they just did their grand opening today. Check them out. You've got all weekend long, and obviously for the rest of forever, you're welcome. She said the cutest thing to me, Corey. So they have spots all over Campbellsville and otherwise, like even outside of Kentucky. And she told me that they were looking for another community to grow in, and she just loved Versailles. She fell in love with it, and they decided to put a business here.
Man, I hear that. And that is just, every time it just solidifies everything that we believe and talk about. So that's a great little tidbit.
I mean, it's the best place to live, work, and play, but we mean it.
Mean it.
Mean it.
Heart and soul. Heart and soul mean it. That's good. Wow.
So, and then we have our emerging leaders coming up at Life Adventure Center. Free program. You can hear about Life Adventure Center's mission and check it out if you've never been out there. It's really cool. That is coming up at the end of March. So follow all of our events at the Chamber Facebook page.
LAC, baby.
That's right.
Well, do we want to leave them with the ribbon cutting?
I think we should.
I think we'd let them watch it and let them enjoy it and be jealous about all the donuts we ate. But guys, humans, ladies, people, Woodford Countyans,
friends,
you got Wildside Wine, you got J&B, our new food sponsor. We'll be eating some food from them, and donuts, clinky.
Best week ever. What's up, Woodford, guys? We are here at the Best Donuts. It is a great day in Woodford County, a sweet day, as you might say. We've helped Kristen's Creations open earlier this week, and now the Best Donuts are coming to downtown Versailles. I'm Emily Downey with the Chamber, and we are here to have them with the ribbon cutting today. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to our board chairperson, Austin Wingate.
Thank you, Emily, and thank you everybody for watching. This is an awesome venue. The donuts smell delicious. You better get down here quick. Brian is eating them as fast as they can bring them out. We just want to thank them for bringing the best donuts to Woodford County. Make some effort to get out here, support a new local business, and keep them rolling. Thank you all. Oh, turn it over to Brian.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Austin. And the prices here are as low as my self-esteem is now. So downtown Versailles is really hopping, really energized. Chana and Long are wonderful people and are going to make a great addition to the business community in Versailles. They've shown us extreme hospitality in the 30 minutes we've been here. We at City Hall were customers this morning. We'll be customers many times, so welcome you all. Thank you for investing in our city, and turn it over to my friend Judge Kay.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and it is a sweet day in Woodford County. We've got some more blueberry donuts coming up right there, right on cue. But our local economy is growing. We are coming out of this pandemic. There is a lot of good local economic indicators showing that Versailles and Woodford County is the place to be. We are open for business, and Best Donuts is just another example of a great locally owned, family-owned, minority-run small business in our community. So come by over by Ace Hardware, Taqueria Becerra, right here in downtown Versailles. Come try some donuts, some of their breakfast sandwiches, their coffee, but come and shop local, eat local, Woodford County. Another great day for a local business.
Awesome. Now we're going to invite up Chana and Long if they'd like to say a few words about their business.
It's so exciting. Okay. I'm Chana, and he's my husband, Long. Yeah.
I'm a baker and owner. Baker and owner.
He been bake donut almost 30 years, so he got a lot experience. Yeah.
Since 1995, I was baking in Dallas, Texas.
I'm so excited to come to the city. Yeah, all of customer, all people around here, so nice. Yeah. I'm so glad, and it's nice to see you all. Yeah.
If something wrong, have
and thank you for everyone's support this morning. Yeah, a lot of people come this morning. Yes, thank you.
What are your hours?
The first thought, we plan to open from 5 a.m. Until 2. Yes, and every day, 7 days a week. Yeah. Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you again, Jeff, for coming.
I think one of the best compliments that they paid us, they have a lot of these organizations around in a lot of towns across the nation, Campbellsville and otherwise, and she said that she just loved our town and wanted to come set up a shop here in Versailles. So what a wonderful compliment it is to us, and we're so thankful to have you guys. So now we're going to cut some ribbons. If everybody will step up and grab a piece of the ribbon. Thank you.
Yep.
There you go.
Good about myself. Oh yeah.
All right, Chris.
So you want me to stand here?
Yeah, get in the middle.
Okay, come on.
All right. Yeah. So on the count of 3, we're going to say best donuts. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Best donuts.
They are the best donuts. Come out and see them right here by Ace Hardware downtown Versailles. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.